Welcome again, everybody, to a special edition of Hot Plate Madness. It is a Hot Plate Thanksgiving.
Yay!
The charming Jen Martin, I'm Roger. And Jen, tell us what the heck we're doing today.
Your gravy's boiling.
My gravy is boiling. Now, knowing that it's hot plates, right, I started the gravy earlier. And it's doing its thing now. So we're doing good already with this episode of Hot Plate Madness. Let me turn down that gravy a tiny bit.
Sorry, what was your question?
So, well, the question is, right, they already know that we've got some sort of gravy thing happening.
Gravy.
But the whole deal, right, is we've had our Thanksgiving, and there was a fabulous Thanksgiving outside this building earlier today.
Yes.
But you always have all these leftovers, and it's like, what do you do with the leftovers? You can make a sandwich,
Or
you can
a
heat them up
sandwich.
again, or another sandwich, and it's like you get really sick and tired of it all the time. So, Jen, tell us about this amazing thing that might happen today.
What? Okay, so Roger found the recipe.
Oh, that's right, I did.
So, but we're calling it the Thanksgiving Eggorito.
Eggorito.
It's an egg roll burrito filled with Thanksgiving stuff.
Right, it's basically an entire Thanksgiving meal in an egg roll.
Eggorito.
Eggorito. So how we do this is...
Your gravy's really boiling.
As I stir this gravy...
Stir the gravy.
Let me stir the gravy.
Why don't you turn it down, Roger? You're good at turning
I
it
thought
off.
I did. Well, no, it's amazing how when you want the hot plate to be hot, it doesn't do that.
But you're like...
Am I
okay.
turning it hotter?
No.
Because I've done that before as well. So what we want to do is you've got your ingredients, of course.
Yes.
We've got our turkey. We've got our stuffing. We've got our cranberries, which, a fun fact, I'm totally allergic to. So if I eat this, something amazing will happen. And then mashed potatoes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. I've got a long drive to go after this. But anyway. And so, but the most important ingredient, of course, is your actual... spring roll wrapper guy that we're going to be using to wrap these things up in.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, this will work. According to the thing I saw, this will work. And so what we want to do, and you've got, of course, you also have oil that we have to heat up. But see, the idea is these little guys, right? You're just going to wrap it up in there. So what we want to do, and actually, let's do this over here.
Roger.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's the Hot Plate Thanksgiving special. Don't want to...
What do you want me to do, Roger?
I think if you want to start preparing it, I know.
Preparing something I've never prepared.
And so what we want to do on this is we want to get a layer of the mashed potatoes.
All right. Is this spoon for me?
That will work.
Okay. A layer of mashed potatoes.
And then you want to do, a layer of the...
How much of a layer?
Stuffing. Well, you don't need to do a lot because we want to roll it up, so you don't want it to be this
Okay.
giant, huge thing.
Gotcha. Okay. This is probably good, huh?
Right. Yep. That's good.
Okay.
And then you could do a little
I'm
thing of
flicking
the
stuff around.
little thing of that. Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
A little layer. Just a little.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Your gravy.
I know the gravy is pretty much
Okay. Cranberry sauce.
a little cranberry sauce, and then your some pieces of turkey on there.
Okay.
And now the trick, of course, once you get the turkey on there, is you got to roll
Our
that thing
cranberry
up.
sauce isn't spreading very well, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to let it be. Okay, and then we're going to put some turkey.
Yep. Put a little bit of turkey on there. Doesn't need to be a lot, of course, because we want to fold this thing up.
Right. We're going to make it look pretty, though. Here we go.
We're gonna try anyway.
Okay.
And so then now we want to get some of our water right there, and we want to kind of water these edges and start folding it over like so.
Okay, like this.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you'll fold that, and now there you go. See, look at that. You can see that on the other camera here, how it's sticking. So you'll want to water this edge and fold that over.
It's going to go like that.
Yep.
I don't really know. Do we ever really know?
We don't, and then, like we said.
Okay, and then over like this?
Yep. I think that's perfect. You're rolling that up just nice. And now the big question is...
It's not sticking
I'll give it another shot of water there. And now the big question is our oil hot enough? If our oil is hot enough, when we put this in, magic will happen. If it's not hot enough, we're going to end up with really soggy.
Do you want to know how to test it?
Oh, yeah, please tell me, because I don't know other
Well,
than
so
sticking my
usually-
finger in there, which is totally lame because it hurts.
Right. So usually you can take a toothpick that we don't have, and you stick it in there, and if you see like the frying bubbles around the wood of the toothpick, then you know it's hot enough. So when I don't have a toothpick, often I will
Try
just
a little
like,
piece of turkey.
yeah, like a little piece of turkey, and you just stick it in there, and if it's like, oh, do you see
I think that's super
it's
ready.
frying?
Yeah, okay, so we're ready to roll.
We're good.
So do we want to make
Who
another
wants
one?
to brave it?
Do we want to make another one?
Yeah,
So we
I'll
have
make
two
another
going?
one. You worry about this because this is like,
Well, I think
this is your arena.
my arena definitely is not this gravy, which I can't seem to.
No,
deal with.
no, you should get fired from gravy duty.
I agree with that.
Here, have that.
So I think I'm going to just hang on to this until the other one is ready, and we'll put two in at the same
Oh,
time.
I hear ya. Oh,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
But you did a fabulous job with that one.
Thank you, Roger.
You're welcome. It is Thanksgiving, so we're all being nice to each other today.
It's all fake. It'll
Well, yeah,
all
that's true,
change
because
tomorrow.
Thanksgiving's actually tomorrow anyway.
Okay. I feel like I'm trying a little too hard with
No,
filling this.
No, it's perfect.
But I'm the kind of person that's like, if I make a grilled cheese sandwich, I want cheese in every bite. So I'm
Right.
like breaking cheese slices apart and putting it on the edges that are missing cheese. That's what I do.
Okay. I
Cheese
think you
in
did
every
this
bite.
one perfectly, though, because this is the right size. That's what we want. It's not too thick.
Well, this one's going to probably be the wrong size, but that's okay.
Okay, that one also appears to be a really nice size.
I'm just a natural.
Okay, so now the moment of truth here. That's going in pretty good. That one's going in pretty good.
Sizzle, sizzle, crack top. Do you hear that noise? Isn't that lovely? Where's your paper towels, Roger?
They're right over here.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yeah. I believe this has been deemed inappropriate by your children.
They thought I was rude for.
Yes,
For
that's
you
why I
being
really
cowboy.
like Jen Martin's children. They are well behaved and well brought up.
Oh, you want to know something? My kids are actually our taste testers today.
Yes, they are.
They have made it for our special Thanksgiving episode.
And so you're noticing this is frying up really well here. We want to do maybe about a minute or so aside, and then we'll do the best job we can in rolling this thing over to cook the other side.
Where's our tongs?
You know, that's a good question. Did I ever buy tongs?
No.
Probably not. Probably not. I am going to check really quick
You
to
know
see
what
if
we
I
could
have any.
do? We could use these as tongs.
Oh, yep. That's almost a man show thing right there, where we just use the tools we have.
Roger just called me a man.
No, I said the man show.
Roger, that's looking kind of brown on the side.
Okay, so let's try to flip it over.
Okay. I'm gonna man show style this. Should we flip the other one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh, those look
Okay.
really pretty.
I'm thinking this,
I'm thinking
this
this
episode
might work.
Yeah, it might not suck. So okay, this could be
Might
really
not
good.
suck.
This could be really good. Now we're gonna want to eventually probably drain this off on a paper towel.
Right?
So I'm gonna just do this. And we'll just set that right there.
Okay. You got it.
Yeah, and that's kind of nice and crisped up right there too.
I hope
So-
the inside is warm enough.
Well, you'd think it would be because man, that is some hot oil going on right there.
Right? We're just sitting here and our brains are like the gears are turning. We're thinking, is this really gonna be good?
Is it really this easy, or have we done something
this
horrifying?
is too good to
That
be true, right?
apparently,
It's too easy.
Right, apparently, maybe by accidentally putting cranberries in there, we've created some sort of toxic mess that's going to kill us all. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It would kill Roger.
Because you're all right. It never seems to work this smoothly
So,
on our little
what
show.
happens to you when you eat cranberries?
Okay, so I am allergic to cranberries, and one of the stories that I'll share. When I was younger, my parents, we'd have a big Thanksgiving, all the relatives would come over. My parents would purposely make me eat cranberries because it was a fun game because I get these giant red streaks right here, like I'm smiling maniacally. And so it would last for like an hour. And so,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. And, you know, I would get really hot, too. I mean, it was definitely not a good thing for me to be eating, right? But welcome to old parents back in the day when they could do things like that and nobody would care, right?
Right.
Now they'd probably, you know, I'd be taken out of the home or something.
You sure you don't want to try some cranberries today?
No, no, amazingly enough, I probably...
I'm pretty sure that would be awesome.
I really shouldn't do that.
That's a really
So,
pretty color.
yeah, I flipped it over. Do we want to just
Let's keep going. Let's make sure, because, I
cook
mean,
them up more? Okay.
the leftovers were like cold out of the fridge kind of leftovers. We want to make sure it's hot. You don't bite into an egg roll because it's cold and
Right.
it doesn't taste good, you know? How's your gravy? Cooling off?
Well, yeah, it probably is. Did we turn it off? I did. Yeah, okay.
I
Let me
did.
turn that back on a little bit. God. I have one job, right? It's gravy. God. Yeah, I think we can pull them off and
Okay.
put them on the thing.
All right.
So we'll go ahead and take them out carefully because we don't want to splatter oil everywhere.
Right.
And then you want to just transfer them to a paper towel or something like that so they can drain off a little bit because the less oil you have in your stomach, probably the better, right?
Right? You don't put oil down your sink drain because it clogs it. Why would you put it down?
Correct.
And gull it. Okay.
So we're going to let those, I'm just going to do the top a little bit too. And then today,
Awesome.
right, we'll let that cool a little bit because these are probably really hot right now. But our taste tester today is our
Yes.
good friend Kaya
And our good
and
friend
our
Riker.
good friend Riker, who are going to be coming up
Yes.
and giving this a taste. I'm also going to put my gravy in the bowl.
Okay, that's toasty.
Because you have this gravy now as like your little dipping sauce. Because we're all about the dipping sauce.
Dippin' sauce.
Dipping sauce.
Did you see how he did that? Watch the episode. Watch how he's all dipping sauce.
Dipping sauce. So, okay, should we give it a shot? Kyle,
All right.
Riker, why don't you come on up?
It's very hot. Watch me burn my children on YouTube right here.
Right.
So,
All right,
Get
come
one
on
of
in
you,
here.
yeah.
Gotta get into the
one
camera
there.
frame here.
Kyle, why don't you come on to the
in.
other side of your mom here, or Riker, either way.
Or either way.
Or
yeah.
Right.
just stand right
Here you
there.
go.
Shouldn't be eating.
And if you want,
Gravy
Now there's
You
some
want-
gravy.
yeah, you dip it in gravy.
You
if
can
you
have
want.
a little dip in the
feels
gravy.
really hot.
Oh,
Is it too hot?
I'm scared to eat it.
Okay. We can let it cool down a little bit if you
Yeah, that needs to cool down. That's
Okay,
really
so
hot.
just set it there. We'll let it cool down.
That's really hot.
we can just wait a few
We'll-
minutes.
we'll
'cause
edit
Roger
this part.
edits this out.
No, you're a good mom, Jen Martin.
Laced with sarcasm over here. Oh my
right.
goodness. Do you want to try the gravy?
Well, it's like, I don't know. If it's too hot, we don't want to have you put it in your mouth. So we
oh,
can.
come on, they'll be fine.
All right.
I don't
So
know.
yeah, I would highly recommend the dippin' gravy, the dippin' sauce.
Is it too hot?
That's pretty good.
Yeah!
Now we gotta get the girl in out of
Yeah,
here.
let's see what happens.
It's really hot. Okay, she's gonna wait.
That's
But
really
so
good.
far, really good, huh?
Mm-hmm. All right, I gotta try some of this gravy.
Yeah, dippin' sauce that baby.
Dipping sauce.
Scooch over here. It's okay. There's your turkey. Is that pretty good?
And so
You
does
want
it
a
kind
napkin?
of like taste like a whole Thanksgiving meal? Can you taste like the mashed potatoes and the gravy and the stuffing and the turkey and all that?
Mhm.
Man,
What do you
okay.
think, Kaya?
I'm
Oh yeah,
tasting the
I can
cranberry.
definitely taste everything.
Yeah.
It'll get in there.
It's all in there.
That's awesome.
Is it
okay.
pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
The kids
Jeez.
like it.
All right. It's a happy Thanksgiving for everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So great, Kaya.
All right.
Riker, thank you so much.
we have more people to feed.
Yes, we do. And
Hand me
so
some wrappers.
I will do that. And with that, I think we are good with this episode. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yes.
And we appreciate you tuning in and watching our show today. Jen Martin, I'm Roger. It's been a hot plate Thanksgiving. See you later.
See ya.